Hey guys, just wanted to keep you updated pretty much on how things are going. Um, I over the weekend I watched Penn State, kill Kent State, which was always good, because I am a Penn State fan. If you didn't know, um, I am trying to keep up on my schoolwork and also find a job. I don't know if I posted that in the last video, probably did. Right now it's just kind of like in my mind, like the thought that keeps popping up is that it's all my fault. And like pretty much like anything and everything is getting blamed on me. Like when I see a bird, right? And I'm like, "Oh, that bird has this flight pattern or whatever." Like I'm trying to describe like the bird so that I can keep my, mind off of the shit that's going on elsewhere in my mind. So I'm trying to, keep focused on, the not even the good, but just keep away from the bad. And sometimes, like, there's always that fine line that you cross, even subconsciously. Sometimes, because like I mean, I used to cross that line all the time when I was, 18 to or like from 16 to 20. I would always be like the quote unquote, you know, bad kid, or the druggie, and that fine line was crossed so many times that it just at this point, like I'm just starting now to get like the thoughts that I suppressed that I never heard, and I'm even going farther than that and hearing the weird shit that I thought of in that I locked away in like the freaking suitcase in my mind where it's like, oh, like, I mean, I guess I didn't pay attention to that, but now I'm almost forced to listen to it. Um, and it's really bad because like a lot of shit got mixed up, and now shit just doesn't make sense. And it's like, okay, like where do I start? And then when I start, it's just not pretty off the bat, and then it makes you want to give up, and then you just like, okay, like where am I going from this? And um, I mean, I guess the best way to put it is to be more active during the day, and I get that. It's just like pushing myself past that line of like, okay, workout, or I'm trying to get back into knitting, and or video games. And for me, it's just like I just want to be able to get to that point where it's like, okay, like I want to get down to my schoolwork. Like I want to do these things instead of being like, oh, schoolwork, but like that's what I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to train my brain in order to rewire its hardware settings to where it's like, okay, like why am I not motivated to do my schoolwork? Why am I constantly putting this off? And right now it's just like complete, like there's just so much attacking my brain that it just doesn't want to do anything. And so I need to I, I think the best way to put this is I mean, yes, like being more active during the day would help, but like I said, I don't know how to. Okay, I completely lost my train of thought there, which is not a bad thing if you think about it. But maybe I just do need to go for some more walks. Get a routine back. That's the biggest thing that I'm trying to get in my life is routine. Right now it's 1:30. I hope that I go to bed after this. Probably turn on my TV, crawl in, do the Betty Bye time, shit that goes down. I don't know why I said Betty Bye. It's kind of, you know, a little young for my taste. But anyway, um, I'm trying to get so that my brain is can almost anticipate where I'll be next. And I know I'm talking about my brain as its own entity, which sometimes I do. And that could be like some residual or some schizoaffective. It could be my, subconscious, waking up at weird times during the day and saying like, hey, like why this or why that, and I don't know. I can't really exactly put my finger on it, but I want to be okay. I want to be not necessarily normal, because like I don't like to say the word normal, even though I do, just because like it it, it has like this general thesis for the whole, population, really. And everyone is unique, you know. Even though we struggle with the same stuff, that's what makes us human. There is no normal. I mean, there could be, you know, baselines and, habitual things that we do, but there really is no normal, because it's always changing. We're always changing, even though we don't see it, or we don't think we are. We do. And maybe you want to bring that bring that change to where you can see it, or you want to be able to do something different, even though it may be hard, or you don't know exactly what to do in that particular moment. Um it's just, with me, I just struggle a lot with getting getting out during the day, getting a habit, staying in rhythm. It's just my brain. It's just a vicious circle, and I don't know how to attack it properly. Um, but like I said, maybe getting out for walks. You know, I don't even know what I'd pick up as a hobby. Oh, you know what? I tried to pick up a ship in a bottle. Have you guys heard of that? Piecing a ship, and maybe I'll pick one of those up off of Amazon, and update you guys on how that's going, because maybe that will you know get my mind off of things, and kind of give my brain a chance to rest and get back to its you know functionality, the way that I'm set up to be. Because right now it's just not functioning for me. It's functioning for something else, not even someone else, just something else. And I don't know what to do about that. So, like I said, you know, don't don't hold me to everyday videos. This is just going to be as it goes, as time goes on. Like, I'm going to see how I can progress through the day, and hopefully get a video some nights. I don't have much more to say, other than hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time it is. Keep grinding. We'll get there. All right. Talk to you guys soon.